neuroscientific data have, and always have, but now have really shaped and made a difference in psychotherapeutic practice, regardless of modalities therapists are pursuing. And I'm wondering about the relationship with us, with relationships of humans towards artificial intelligence.
Yes, this is an enormous question. What I can say at the moment is that I think it will be entirely about projections, the way in which we project our own both anxieties or fantasies on the machines, and how we will invade these empty spaces that the machines' unconsciouses are, in order to cure our own anxieties. So, for example, I've read that in some cases of trauma, when people cannot speak anymore, when they have lost speech, so they are not able to really develop a talking cure. So I've read that the therapist should lend their own psyche to them, so it's the transference in reverse.
Yes.
So instead of the patient transferring on the psychoanalyst, it's on the contrary, the psychoanalyst that transfers onto the patient and in a certain sense lends his or her psyche. So I think that with the machine we will have that kind of more or less way of exchanging, that we will in a certain sense project, transfer onto the machines in order to analyze ourselves. Yeah. For the cognitive part and language-wise, I think this is fine. Yeah.
But what about the emotions? What about the emotional parts?
I think, yes.
There is artificial intelligence, but there is no artificial emotion, not yet.
I think there are.
There are. You think there are? Yeah. Okay.
Artificial emotions, absolutely. I think it is very, very easy to feel emotions for a robot. This happened to me once. I went into a lab in the US where I was introduced to a little robot, and very quickly you get attached to these. Yeah, it's very easy. It goes,
you get attached like you get attached to a transitional object, like a child when it's developing. You know, you need a transitional object. You have an emotion towards it, but.
I think you can see it as a transitional object, but you can also see it as a real partner in a certain sense. I think it goes very quickly. Okay. So I can't say much more because I haven't been really involved in such. But I think that I'm sure that new emotional networks will be created out of these relationships with the machines.
But they will be created in humans.
Of course.
Of course. Okay. Yes, that goes along with the idea of plasticity.
Yes.
And how they are very idiosyncratic.
And also it's becoming very difficult because now the robots, humanoid robots, are gifted with emotional recognition, so facial recognition, so they can simulate, they can answer emotionally in the same...
They can resonate.
They have a facial expression of sadness or joy, or and so it becomes very difficult to say, oh, it is not true, it's just a machine. No, you are trapped into this.
You get engaged.
Yes.
You get engaged.
Yeah, necessarily.
Yeah, get engaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are in for an adventure. Okay.
I think so.
Thank you.